G'day, Scruff here. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you brought a couple of mates with you this time. Anyway, today I'm just going to run a short little video on how I make me coffee and how I make me tea. So we'll get straight into it, eh? We might start with the tea. What I do is keep the tea bags, bushels, I like the bushels. I keep them in these coffee jars, they're unreal. If you can get them dry enough, they'll keep them well sealed. Throw the tea bag in. What I like to do is just throw a bit of a hitch, probably a quarter hitch actually, around there to lock her in. Now we pre-boil the jug to keep the noise down a bit, so we'll crank that up a couple of seconds. While that's boiling, we'll work on the coffee. What I do is throw a bit of moo juice in to about 1.5 centimetres from the top. Any more than that, when you throw it in the ding box here, it'll boil over. Alright, boiling water for the tea of course. Keep it away from the kids. No kids here today. Pour in, same deal, about 1.5 centimetres from the top. Just let that brew a bit while we organise the coffee. I like the Nescafe Gold Original. Everybody's different. I use a long shovel so you don't make too much of a mess. Throw 1 scoop in there. Sugar of course in the coffee jar. They're unreal because they seal very well, but the trick with these is you need to dry them really well. So what I do obviously is wash the coffee out, give them a chance to dry, and then I bang them in front of this old fan heater here, blow a bit of hot air into them, and they're good to go. Different shovel, we don't want to stir the coffee up in with the sugar. 2 little scoops of sugar, long shovel. Give that a quick stir up. Put it in the old ding box here. Now all microwaves are different of course. Some heat up a bit quicker. This one in particular, I put it on for 220 on medium. All different, you'll have to regulate your own. While it's cranking away, bit of noise there, sorry about that. Work on the tea. I like to brew it up a little bit. As they say, everybody's different. My old mum used to have it that weak that you have to help it out of the pot. But my old granddaddy, he used to have it that strong that you could fix a leaking radiator with it. Anyway, we'll stir that up a little bit. That's not a bad looking brew there. A little bit of moo juice in there. Tiny little bit just to make it brown. Too white, too cold. Too black, too hot. That's looking pretty good, perfect to me, better not pour it on the ground, eh? Now, I could show you the traditional Aussie way of making billy tea, but I reckon if I light a campfire in the kitchen, one, it's going to set the smoke alarms off, and it's going to be real hard to explain to the forage when they turn up. So we better make that another day, eh? Can't be too long before the ding box is finished with the coffee. Now, about this time you're probably wondering why I'm wearing the hat in the kitchen. 2 reasons for that. 1 is I'm here by myself, and 2, I'm really ugly without the hat. So we'll leave her on, eh? Alright, what do we do now? Waiting, waiting, waiting. Tea looking good. Getting back to the jars, keep them nice and dry, and they'll keep your product away from the ants, and they'll be nice and dry. I use them all the time, not that flash here of course. Even keep the peanuts in them. salted peanuts for the bees, and of course the honey cashew for the weight challenge people. Now the ding box is finished. Enough for the beaver mainly. Couple of quick stirs. Even sounds good, doesn't it? Now you stir it up because when you try and drink it, it'll get all over your lipstick. There you go. That's how I like my coffee. 1 coffee, 2 sugars, all white milk. So I like my tea, 1 tea bag, white. Alright, that's about all I got for you, I suppose. So till we meet again, get on the old Google machine, get on the website, and have a few biscuits, half a dozen of them, and your smoko's done. And until we meet again, keep it real and just tell it how it is. Thank you.